In this video, I'm going to show how I completed this piece. It's 26 inches by 40 inches, by far the largest piece I've ever done. It is powder charcoal and the color is pan pastel. This was a commission for a LexCon. Super excited about that. Now, I didn't take process shots of the whole process. I did take a process of how I created the abstract. So you're going to get to see how the abstract looked and then what actually came out of it. And then I also took, throughout the process, I took shots so you can see the progression of it. And if you go to my Instagram, you can actually see that as well. And at the end, I'll put up a detailed, I'll kind of scroll up so you can see the detail and then show the whole piece as it is completed. But stick around because this was a blast. Okay, this is officially the largest piece I've ever even tried to do. So it's 26 by 40. It's hot press watercolor paper mounted to a rigid gator board with has a little bit of a wood basin on it, just to help with the rigidity. So like I said, this is the biggest. When I first picked it up, I went, super small. And I got 3 of these. I'm going to be doing 3. But I was like, it looks so small. And now that I got it here, I'm like, holy shoot, it's big. It's huge. But this first one I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do color, get some red in there. So here we go. Yeah. Little on the intimidated side. Never just never worked this big before. Never worked with this paper either. It's not normally I do arches, hot press, but this is a little different. It's what they had at Cernos, and so I decided he recommended it, so I thought I would try it. You know, when I work smaller, I'm not as precious with it, and I got to get that mentality even with this larger, to not be precious. Just let things fall where they fall. But it's really hard because it's so big to not want to try to control it more. And it seems like it should be the opposite, but it's not. It's small, you just can. It's like it'll be small. You know, to me, this is so big that if you have something in there, it's going to be almost like putting a magnifying glass on it, right? It's much bigger. I'm sorry I'm just quiet. I feel like it's so big. I really need to focus on where I'm putting the color. Make sure I'm covering enough of it and not being afraid of the size, if you will. That shape. So I'm going to kind of repeat that shape because I like that shape so much I think I'm going to repeat it down there. I don't know why, but I'm going to go with it. Which means I'm going to do it over here too. Something softer. I'll try this one. I'll try this big brush here. Into the fibers too much here. I kind of want to get a nice full-on coverage of red in some of these areas here. In fact, I think I'm going to go back to my little sponge. See, here's the red that has just kind of gotten in there, and I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm done with the red. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with that. So now, here we go. I'm going to roll on to the charcoal, and I've already got it prepped, ready to go. There we go. Flashing it around, letting it do what it wants to do. I'm making it make some shapes, but for the most part, I'm just getting it out there and let the hand take over. In my head, I plan on letting it play out, so I might get as far as I can. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to the edges or not. I might actually let that be a last minute decision. You can see, look at these spots down here as I keep rolling down the paper. I do like how the paper is taking the charcoal. It does have this nice, you can see it's going to have a really nice gradient, soft feel I'm going to be able to get with the paper. So my first hit of the paper, as far as first feel of the paper, I am liking how it seems to be feeling. See, that's interesting. That's a kind of a, I don't know if it's a flaw in the paper or what, but I'm gonna have to work that into the overall design. All right, so now I think I'm just gonna, and I know this is silly because I do it normally with my smaller brush on the other one anyhow, but I'm still gonna do my smaller brush just a little heavier to create just more random shapes in the charcoal. The key is the hand likes to make certain shapes. You can see they keep going around and trying to make it so that you don't repeat those shapes too much. So trying different things like dabbing it and stuff like that helps. trying to use weird stuff like a feather. It just adds more randomness to everything. From the lines periodically, twist around.